This battery did over 250 amps on a draw. What's up, internet? Hope you all are doing well after Thanksgiving. I got another battery for you to look at today. Now, a lot of you guys, when I made the last video, you guys kept asking me about Bluetooth. WattCycle does have Bluetooth batteries, but they aren't in the bigger size yet. They say they're going to work on it. I don't know when that'll be. They didn't really give me a time frame. But this little guy right here, there was two reasons why I wanted to get one of these. This little guy is a Bluetooth Smart Battery Mini. Now, it's actually very small, as you can see. Now, one thing I really like about their Bluetooth batteries is the app. If any of you have dealt with other apps for other batteries, some of them are ridiculous. And when I mean ridiculous, I mean ridiculous. You'll have a hard time downloading it, or you'll have a hard time finding the battery. It gets crazy. And then you got to put in passcodes and all this other thing. With WattCycle, you download it, it finds it for you, and it comes right up. So to show that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to screen record my phone right here so that you guys can see it, and I'll put it up on the screen. And just so you can see it work, I'm going to turn on my Setpower Refrigerator right here so you guys can check out how the app looks when it's in use. As you can see, it works perfectly. So I have to give credit where credit's due to WattCycle. Great job on the app. I don't know if they made the app or if it's just an app that most people use, but it's definitely better than what I've seen in the past, that's for sure. Now, in the last video, after I rolled this battery down a hill, they really wanted to know what WattCycle was doing differently than most battery brands. So another good part of the 100 amp Mini here is there's screws on the top you can take out, and I can show you the inside of the battery. Most companies, they have like a cardboard or some sort of plastic that holds the cells together, and of course they have individual cell separation in between each cell. With WattCycle, they have that same thing, but as you can see, there's actually a metal cage that goes over the cells. On the top, it has the bar that covers over the BMS and firmly against the top of the battery. On the sides, it has metal, and they still use the banding, but it's using the metal to securely hold the center of the battery, making it incredibly strong. Now, if you go over to WattCycle's YouTube page, I kind of created a monster because now WattCycle themselves are taking all these batteries and kicking them downstairs. So if you guys want to see how that looks, go over there. They got a bunch of them, little shorts that are going on right now. Now, the quality of WattCycle has been amazing in my eyes. If any of you saw the inverter video, you will see that this battery, and I will put it up on the screen right now, but this battery did over 250 amps on a draw with that inverter. And that brings me to another thing. I've had battery shunts in the past, and I made this right here, but now I've had battery shunts in the past that supposedly can take all this power, but then they get super hot and they either overheat or you're scared because you think they're going to overheat. This took the 250 amp hour plus, didn't even sweat it, got barely warm, and I mean barely warm, and everything is great. So far, everything that I've gotten from WattCycle has been top quality product. I have been very impressed with them. I am very impressed with the company themselves. I've had nobody tell me that they didn't get an answer back from them, or, you know, they had some sort of problem. They are very responsive to questions, emails, whatever. I cannot recommend these batteries enough, and you know I barely ever say that, but these have been unbelievably impressive. Both of them have cold temperature cutoff. Both of them can just really take a beating and keep going. Now, as always, we will have all links in the description, including the Setpower, on everything that we're showing right here. And remember that we do not take affiliates. We make no money, doesn't matter what link that you choose in our description. That includes sponsors. We will not make a dime off of you buying anything, which is why we can say, buy it, don't buy it, doesn't matter to us, and you all have a good one.
I'm your huckleberry.